Hello, welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, the original campaign, and you are watching my playthrough with the Satiri monk, Millie Swift, and we are in the area of Charwood. We're looking for this village of lost souls. And I just realized that companions don't rest if they're not with you, which makes me wonder. Explorer's Journal. Oh, now she uses Turn Undead. And now I have to chase this thing around because it's not powerful. She's not powerful enough to outright destroy it. But the presence of her god in her fills it with unreasoning fear, and I get to chase it all around the map. Probably into another encounter. Or I could level up. Now before we have another encounter, we're going to go over here and look at this pillar. The pillar is weathered with age and covered with moss and vines. There is no telling how long it has been standing here. Of particular interest are the large runes that seem to cover most of its surface in no language you recognize. With the help of the notes in the explorer's journal, you identify the runes as ancient Netherese and piece together a rough translation. The runes have been placed on depression, 3 rows of 4 runes. Pressing one rune in each row results in a 3-word Netherese phrase, the effect of which is unknown. Leave the pillar alone. Step away from the pillar, suddenly aware of the faint but yet palpable sense of evil around it. Really? That's not encouraging. Severely damaged by exposure to the elements, large parts of it are surprisingly legible. Included in its pages are translations of the runic language used by the ancient Netherese. The remainder seems to be the personal journal of an unnamed explorer who had come to this region determined to find an ancient Netherese temple he referred to as the ruin of Gur Atoll. Oh, Netherese ruins are always troublesome. Never go to a Netherese ruin without a small army of adventurers with you. The last page is of particular interest and reads, I've decided to camp in the forest tonight. Whatever has happened in Charwood, it's something I certainly don't want to get involved in. The villagers there are frightening. There will be no help in my search for the temple. It's best I just avoid them entirely. Resting in the forest will not be much better, however. To think I scoffed at the tales I was told of it being haunted. It is so eerily silent, yet I will not be deterred. The secret portal that leads into the ruins of Gur Atoll must be in this area. I will find it. If I'm right, the treasure that will still be there will make all these long months worthwhile. Yep, yep. You needed an army of adventurers. Oh, look at this. Where do I want to put this? There we go. Okay. Feels pretty good. Tumble. Yay, more AC. Um, actually, cancel. Because I want to look at what my AC is right now. 27. Okay. It's going to be 28 after this. Maybe higher. Because tumble. Ha ha ha. That doesn't do that on the tabletop game. That's not the way it works. It gives you a synergy bonus to some things. It gives you a synergy bonus to fighting defensively and full defense, but it doesn't actually. I don't use these really much at all, so I don't know why I'm good. I now have a 13. I can get Great Cleave, or I can get Circle Kick. Extra stunning attacks wouldn't be all that great. I am going to go ahead and get Circle Kick first. And she leveled with me.
Hey there, dear. What can I do?
I love chatting with you, but don't you think we should focus on your mission right now? Do you have any advice or suggestions you can give me about? I don't know where the cult might be hiding, though I've heard rumors that there are strange things afoot in the Neverwinter Wood. Uh, yes, Lee knew. Charwood and I handled that. Oh well. I don't know very much, but apparently there was a ranger in town here that was telling tales of animals savagely attacking anyone. I have a feeling it could be important. It would. I've already read this in past. Okay. Okay, we're gonna save creepy pillar. Let's see what happens when we use this. Gur Atoll. Doo-doo. Oh, leave the pillar alone. Oh, no. Nether shell rule. As you press the last rune, pillar begins to hum. Okay, now there's a portal. Before we go through the portal, we're going to clear out this area here. Yep.
I'll put you in your place.
Oh, apparently there were skeletons. Oh, were there skeletons? There's a skeleton warrior, there's a skeleton chieftain. Target concealed. Yeah. Whoa. Stop that. Get rid of that. Function not found. What is this? Charwood Village. Do we want to go to the village before we go into the temple? I think we want to go to the village before we go into the temple. I think that is a wise choice. It's not like the portal's going to go away. This is an RPG after all. This is a computer RPG at all. It has no sense of time. That's going to bother me. There are places I can't get to. That means there's parts of the map I can't clear. That's annoying. Okay, let's go check out this village. Wait a minute. I have not looted these barrels. Yeah.
You'll see, I'm alive, you're alive, but you can't change Castle Jared! And you can't change the dead! They never, ever listen!
Well, that was disturbing. Sword-filled corpse. Those aren't swords. That one's impaled. That's a correct description. Double axe. I should put the axe in the bag of holding. That's a... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that now. Ah, healer's kit. Healer's kit plus 10. Okay, things sound very, very not happy here. It must not have been nearly this bad when that explorer was here, because this, right off the bat, I know this is bad. Greetings, I hope your visit to our fair village finds you well. We rarely see anyone new. I want to ask you some questions. I don't know if my answers will please. Your manor is so much more modern than our little village. I'm hunting a cult that promoted plague in Neverwinter. I haven't heard anything about that. Never been to Neverwinter. Are they still building that Hall of Justice? I imagine it'll take a while. The Hall of Justice is a very old building. No, I was quite sure I heard they were just starting. Castle Never was being rebuilt too. Well, with the Orc Wars and all, I think. Dropped, frozen, he did it. He brought it to an end with his stories, happily ever after the end. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go off like that. I'm just confused. Anyway, I'm sure you'll find what you need in Port Lass. Okay. Tell me about Charwood. There isn't much to say. We're a small village. We've mayor, 2 lords, the Jarrigs, very normal all around. Tell me about the different people around here. Who would you like to know about? Where can I find the mayor? The hall's in the heart of the village. You can't miss it. We don't. Charwood seems pretty isolated. Who protects you? Oh, we are protected by the 2 lords, Jarrig, Carlat, and... I've forgotten the other's name. They protect us, so we are well protected. Oh, sorry, you should speak with the mayor. It's not my business to discuss this. Are you afraid of that other Jarrig? Quint was his name, always reading to the children. That leads to trouble. Please, I can't speak of this. Mayor Mobley will help you. Who is Quint? Quint, he's mad. He read to them. He stopped us all. You leave him and you leave us. You leave us. I don't know quite what came over me. I'm sorry. Please, I can't say more about this. Is there something else? I want to ask you something. Have you heard of trouble around here? We don't listen to people's stories. We just stay here and let everyone else move on. You talk of change. You should go tell your stories to Mayor Mobley like Quint should have. Otherwise you'll bring change. Where can I find the mayor? The hall's in the heart of the village. You can't miss it. We don't. We're the important people in town. We should go to Mayor Mobley. He'll tell you the story. Please let his story be enough. Not like Quint's. He told too many. Okay. Do you have any shops? No, we don't. We don't want to attract attention, you see. Well, what I mean is we don't want to attract unsavory types. We keep things just as they are. Everything stays as it is. We have to keep things from changing, you know. Perhaps you'd be better served by camping along the Neverwinter trade route. There's a new outpost, Port Last. New? Port Last is well established. That's not... No, you are mistaken. You stopped frozen. He did it. Brought it to an end with his stories. Happily ever after the end. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go off like that. I'm just confused. Anyway, I'm sure you'll find what you need in Port Last. Goodbye. Perhaps we'll talk another time. I'm going back to that portal now. I will go deal with the Netherese Portal. For now. I'm going to have to come back to this because I'm pretty sure 2 of the last 2 books I need for El Tora Bull Lady are in there. But that's creepy. Oh! Yeah, this is looking like the side mission. Oh!
I hope you like pain!
Ah, the importance of bringing a cleric when you face undead. Oh, bring stuff to give to El Toro or to let her so that she'll let us look at her stuff. Oh, greatsword +1. Which I'll put in the bags of holding. Okay. Greatsword +1. Greatsword +1. That was rather... Okay. Millie. Nether is preferable. Okay. That is going to be a skeleton.
I help you!
Where are you going? Watch the trap! Watch the trap! Oh. DC 100. Yeah, that's... Oh, there's a lever over here with a skeleton mage who's going to die really fast because he's a skeleton mage.
In the name of Sandy Moonbow!
Ooh, Ravager? Undead carrion hunters haunt the graveyards and battlefields that bore them, still bearing the rotting flesh they once wore in life. Well. While she's busy there, I triggered a trap. Oh, bloody hell. They immediately ran... Boy, they're tough. Those are tough, some tough undead. Apparently, it looks like you can loot them, but apparently you can't. Dagger +1. Let's see if this works. We're going to sneak up on this pile of skulls and nothing will happen. We'll take care of this pile of skulls because this is a skeleton. Hello. We're going to come around here. Oh, look, stuff to loot. There's a portal. There's arrows of the vampire. Oh, potion of lore. I think there's a dagger that I need to identify. It's another one of those ones that's made from a broken down golem. Portal. Why are there two portals? Uh-huh. Well. Interesting. Did something just happen? Yeah.
I hope you like pain!
That was...
Now don't you move from this spot.
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
This could be bad. Success not possible. We're missing... It looks like 8. Sorry, success is possible. That was the... Well, I still needed that for the open lock. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. I have plus 24. Well, I have plus 14. I still needed tools, but not that much. This will get me to 31. Still 5 short. Okay. Okay. Guess what? You're still not going to be a comma to make the comma build worthwhile. Nope. You're not a comma to make the comma build worthwhile.
You'll be sure to guard me, won't you?
Now, I would definitely use the comma build if that glitch still existed in Neverwinter Nights plus 2, but it doesn't. Because in Neverwinter Nights plus 2, you can craft your own commas. It doesn't work for a halfling monk, however, because halfling monks can't use... Oh, there's a mummy lord that appeared somehow.
I hope you like pain!
Let's not use stunning attack because my knockback missed, but he just died. Okay. Apparently mummy wards aren't what they used to be. Village of Eternal Night. Millie, creepy coffin. Gloves of the Yellow Rose plus 3. Oh, yes. That is so totally worth it. Oh, that's more of those. Okay. Well, it was kind of worth it. It wasn't that big of a thing. Okay. Going to the next video. See you in a little bit.